Saw an article last week on MSN. I usually check it 3 or 4 times a day just to see what's on the scroll, see what's coming up and that sort of thing. And it's not that MSN's some bastion of great theological thought, but there was a little article there that intrigued me because I'm always intrigued by a secular perspective on what brings happiness, joy, fulfillment in life. And there was a little article on their rotation of stories about the key to human happiness. And I thought, well, this ought to be interesting. So I clicked on there. You know what it was? Curiosity. And I would actually agree with that. That the key to keeping us going forward is curiosity. The life of faith is not something that is dead and stale and static for me. The life of faith is something that is dynamic. Something that is evolving, something that is growing. There is a holy curiosity that I have. I'm not satisfied with what I know. The tragedy is that for the average American church member today, you know everything, what statistics show is that the average person in a church today who professes to be a follower of Jesus Christ, they essentially say they know everything they've known about God since age 12. Age 12. I mean, I would hate to stand up here and I would hate to sit where you are thinking that in all these years of the faith journey, I've got the theology of a 12-year-old. If you're sitting there with the theology of a 12-year-old, if your faith has not evolved, if your understanding of how God is working, if it hasn't got out of this little 12-year-old box yet, something's wrong. Something is dysfunctional. I've been preaching for 30 years. I have a greater curiosity. I have far more questions now than I presume to know answers about the nature and the character of God. It's because that curiosity, in this journey, in this chasing of following after my Lord and my Savior, my God has gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. Not this little bitty God that I presume to have all the answers for.